Alright, welcome back to Rock and Roll Racing, Part 4. And in the last episode at the end, I was referencing the cover of an Iron Maiden album that I thought looked like Grinder X19 here, and that album is called Different World. And you can go look up a picture of it on Google and see if you agree with me, but that's the album I was talking about. I've never heard the album, I just remember seeing the cover of that album. So, 2 nitrogen, 1 missile, 1 mine, nothing I can buy. Let's start race 2. And actually that volume's a little too high.
Let the carnage begin!
The carnage begins now, okay. Well, that's the first time I forgot to turn the volume down while I was playing. Or before I started playing. Okay, I'm not going to hum the music. That would be silly. Unless someone wants to hear that specifically, whatever. I'm here because you guys are watching. Guys and girls. I'm assuming some of you are girls. So I know one of my little sisters can destroy me in any racing game. Particularly, the N64 racing games. She will pretty much lap me in those games, just about. She is really good at them. And that sister is, I've never mentioned this before, but figured I would. That sister is the same one that really likes the music from Secret of Mana. I don't know if she's ever actually beaten the game, but I know she loves the music, and I actually gave her a remix album of a bunch of Secret of Mana music from OC Remix, Overclocked Remixes, which is an awesome webpage. You should check it out if you like video game music of any kind. What was that in the background? Anyways. Alright, so that was race 2. That was really fast. Actually, I decided to go for a change of plans here as far as how many races I'm going to do. I'm going to advance to the next division or race as soon as I can because of the nature of a Let's Play. I believe that progress is one of the most important things, and as far as the game goes, I think showcasing each race at least once is all that it really takes to fully experience that particular world. And you go through multiple races of the same tracks in each division. So I think that will get accomplished pretty well just by racing until I have enough points. And that'll also increase the challenge level for me because it'll give me less money to upgrade my weapons with. And that particular warp right there is an example of if you are upgraded more than the other cars at this race, whenever you go through this race, and you have better shocks or a better engine or something, you'll actually jump over that warp and end up being slowed down because you missed a speed boost, and everyone else that hits it will go faster than you. No. I cannot believe I came in 3rd place. First place knockout. Alright. I like my little ribbon for 3rd place. No bronze medal. Just a ribbon. So, at this rate, I'm going to have to do all the races to advance. I really need to get another missile. I forgot to look at how much money I had. I guess I just assumed in 3rd place I wasn't going to get enough money to buy anything. Alright, get on my way, yo. Here's the second race with a ramp in it, but you can actually mess up the other racers. That one hill right there, that uphill slant in that direction, it really throws you off because of how fast your car turns whenever you hit the direction, you think you're going to go up that hill faster than you do. Or at least I do. So I generally try to use a nitrogen there going over that ramp so that I don't have the confusion that I did there. And that little oil, I don't know if you saw it there, but I think I ran over the mine without hitting it. And I think I was mentioning that in the last video. If you go right over it with your wheels, you'll miss it. But anyways, if I have another nitrogen at this point, I generally will race, I'll jump over that oil slick. See, I ran over the mine again, so I guess it is this game, and it may be RPM racing as well. This game was actually originally slated to be called RPM Racing 2, but according to Wikipedia, at the last minute, they decided to get a bunch of licensed music and change the name of the game. So I think I mentioned in the first video not knowing whether or not the music was licensed, and I believe it is. Okay, 1100 of 2000. Let's do this. How many more do I need? 1100, 900? So that could be 2 or 3 races, depending on how many first places I get. Also, Rip and Shred still have not upgraded their vehicles. I don't know how they can stop it. I don't know how I missed that money power up either. And see, I hit that mine because one of my wheels touched it, and not the underbelly of my vehicle. I vaguely remember this track. One other cool thing to note, which will probably be in a bonus video. If you play this game in versus mode, you have all the power-ups, and you can pick any vehicle you want. And you can go to any planet you want. And if you look at this planet right here, it has a certain obstacle. The oil in the first planet doesn't have anything like that. Well, if you go later on in the game to the planets where you can buy different vehicles, and then you fly back to one of the previous planets, this either Draconis here or Chem 6, depending on what vehicle you get, you'll actually have some of the obstacles from the later planets on that planet. Because the obstacles are directly tied into the vehicles, I believe. And maybe tied into the planets as a secondary feature. Secondary programming thing. Alright. I need 700 more. Would I come in second place there? Yeah, I need to really pay attention to how much money I have. The next vehicle that you can buy actually costs $110,000, which is the same price of the 3rd or 4th engine power up for the Airblade. So I don't think I've ever powered up my Airblade to the highest engine power. But I said I was going to go nitrogen, missile, and engine. But since I have enough for the engine because I wasn't paying enough attention to how much money I had, I'm going to get the engine first. And then 20 for the missiles. And then I'm going to go. So let's see how much difference the engine makes. Being on Warrior, I may have needed to get the... Wow, I'm not concentrating on what I'm saying. I may have needed to get the missile first. But that remains to be seen. Right now, what am I, in 3rd place? Yeah, looking at the map, I'm in 3rd place. Let's see how fast I go. Hopefully I'll get to race on the track with the speed boost in it. And see whether or not this engine power-up causes me to miss that boost. Or if it's the next engine power-up. Or it might be the shocks. I don't really remember. I want to blow you up. Yes! I cannot believe I hit him. I thought he was going to turn much later than he did. That's awesome. And this turn is so tight. That turn right there is one of the reasons that I would recommend getting a wheel power up if you choose to get a wheel power up. I would recommend getting it before Draconis, this planet, for that one turn right there. Because Tarquin does have pretty good handling, but it's nothing compared to Tarquin plus a wheel upgrade. Did I come in second? I don't even remember seeing Grinder. Wow. Your face takes a weak third. I need to stop saying that. I got that from my sister a long time ago and it stuck. Okay, I can get a missile power up now. And depending on how good I do in these upcoming races, whether or not I consistently get first and second place, that may be the last power up I buy for this car. So that I like to have enough money to where right when I get to the next planet, which is called, what is it called? I flew off the track for the first time. So it was the fourth video. I really wasn't paying attention to what I was doing and flew straight off the track. The next planet, Bogmire, with Rage Ward as the lead opponent, is where you get your first glimpse at a new vehicle. Which, if you watched my first video, you already caught a glimpse of that vehicle, but you don't know which one it is if it's blind. It's one of the two vehicles that you haven't already seen in any of the races. Whoa! Oh man, if I'd have waited, I could have got him. I was being too impatient. But wait, I do have another missile. I forgot that. And of course I missed it. I was trying to turn there, but I was being roadblocked. Your face is about to blow. That's right, I said it. Armor power up, got it. It was worth the slowdown. Alright, I'm gonna get you. He still is smoking. Yes! So what, am I in first now? Yes, I am in first, and I'm on the last lap, and nobody's near me, so as long as I don't hit this list, I can do something stupid. First place! Sweet. That extra missile paid off. Did it? I think it did. That's right. Wow, look at that. 100 more points needed. That's kind of pathetic. One more race. And then we'll call that one. Call that a video. Man, I'm loving having two missiles. Yeah, here's the race. Let's see if I jump over it. No, I don't. And I didn't hit it either. Fancy. But there's all those bear claw mines. It's not bear claw mines, are they? I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, they are called bear claw mines. Aren't they? Now I'm confused. The missiles, rogue missiles, sundog beams. What are those other things called then? The next vehicle has another type of mine. I can't remember what it was called. Triple spiky monster claw. I don't know. Just rambling now. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's what happens sometimes when I try to do that spin out thing, and I think I'm on the last lap, even though I just looked at the lap counter and it said 2. I guess I just did it out of reflex. I'm in second still. That stinks. Whee! Do a spin out on the other way. Going the other way. Counterclockwise. Alright. Let's go to Division A. Only 2 races left. So you think you're ready to race Division A? Sure. But I'll do that next time in part 5 of Rock and Roll Racing. Thanks for watching. Bye.